Hey, Hosers, Maybone here, and we are in our Musashi again, and we are on Trap in a Tier 10 battle. Of course, there's no aircraft carrier, so the Musashi might as well be a Tier 10 Yamato. Of course, I'm actually using a free XP. I'm actually using this to grind free XP. Because I want some of the new ships that actually should be in the arsenal as of the making of this video. I haven't updated the client yet, but the patch just came out today. And I'm making my videos just right before because I got lazy and didn't make them. Well, there was that, and for reasons I was on a YouTube not making videos in solidarity with a channel that I believe was very... how shall I say, very inappropriately terminated for no proper reason. I didn't really have anything to do with the channel. I never really watched it, but the reasons given were just complete and utter nonsense. So I did that. And I've also been reasonably busy. And taking my annual several-week break from Warships that I usually take in January or February, just from being completely burnt out from having to, grind for the holiday stuff. So, usually I like to go up to C, but everyone wants to go to AB. I don't really like AB. And, oh, that's a paddling. 3 pens, an overpen, and a Citadel. And 26,000 damage to the Montana on my opening salvo. That is always fantastic. So, this is going to be an interesting battle. We outnumber and outgun what's going on here, with the exception that they have the Yamato. Well, we don't outnumber and outgun, but they have 2 Desmonets, a Bismarck, and a Yamato. We have all of this that's going to eventually end up here. So, this match is going to be about the power of just sticking your head down and pushing a cap. And I can't say that I am disappointed with my result in this battle anyways. The one thing that I will say is, well, I guess that Alabama, I mean, he's probably out trading fire with that Bismarck and Yamato. Of course, the Bismarck's decent armor, which actually was pretty bad. Like, the armor was really good, but it left a lot of important systems and important wiring exposed above the armored deck because there just wasn't space for it below. So actually, the Bismarck was pretty poorly designed. Really, the only thing she accomplished was a lucky shot. If HMS Hood started turning a little bit slower in that engagement, or a little bit faster, and she didn't get hit by that one lucky shot and detonated, then yeah. Okay, now no one wanted to go into the cap. The enemies have A and C, but we have B, and we were down a cruiser. I am also, by the way, doing a mission on this for the, I think this is for the Prince Idle Friedrich, or maybe some of the campaign missions for after you get the Prince Idle Friedrich, I think. Yeah, it's one of those. I'm supposed to do a bunch of damage to cruisers. So I'm taking some pretty ineffectual fire, probably from that Henri the 4, 4, whatever. Henri 4. I don't know how you'd say. I know the words in French, but I don't know the grammar. And I'm just going to see what I can do. And of course, he moved out of the way. So, I'm sick and tired of our team just being a lemming right around here now. I mean, like, they've literally done the lemming. They've went up to the cup, but they refuse to go in it. So, come with me, I will tank. So I'm kind of doing the rare thing and taking a leadership role here. And I am going... I just want damage on these cruisers, but I also don't want to lose. Of course, we're down 2 cruisers and a destroyer, but I am urging my team to push, and here we go. So I'm going to start opening fire on that Yamato, and he's returning fire. He gets a pen, but it's just a pen. I got a fair amount of damage on him, about 55k. And I'm just waiting for those cruisers to show themselves. More shots from the Yamato. He got a pen, I want to return fire. I'm taking a fair amount of damage, but I'm also dishing it back. And I'm not the only one shooting at him. And here's the first cruiser showing himself, a WoT. And of course, I actually don't care so much about the Yamato. He's got a lot of people firing at him, and I need damage on cruisers. He's firing AP at me, but my armor is generally rejecting the AP from the WoT. WoT is down. He really didn't do a whole lot of damage to me. Yamato is firing probably at my bow. I turn, my armor rejects most of that. And there is the Salem also firing AP at me. And my armor is also rejecting most of it because it's 8-inch AP. I'm gonna fire at him. Not the best shot, but I still give him a pretty good paddling. I am actually trying to angle my armor against him, and now he is not getting any meaningful damage into me. I'm at 96,000 damage. Get my aftergun turret in. And that's another paddling. The Alabama finishes him off. I am taking a beating from that Yamato though. But he's focusing on me and allowing the other Alabama to support me. My shots are in against him, but our Alabama finishes him off too. This Alabama is stealing all my kills. I really don't care. I'm at 109,000 damage. I have soaked 1,392,000. I even have 36,000 spotting damage. So that I would call a successful push. I think this cruiser's actually did more damage than the enemy Yamato. Or could have potentially did more damage than the enemy Yamato. So we're just going to keep firing at that guy. See if we get any hits. We do. And I am slowing up just because I want to prepare before I do any more major pushing. Gonna fire at that Jean Bart at long range. Of course, the rest of our team has collapsed by this point. We really have the majority of the kills from A. This is why I don't like going to A, but I had no real choice. Taking fire from that Hindenburg, and of course I'm needing to do cruiser damage. And that's a bow on Hindenburg. And my 18.1-inch guns are almost reloaded. So let's see how this goes for him. Oh, and he's starting to get on the wrong side. Shots are out. And damage control is healing. There's a Confederate. Didn't even get a Citadel, but there's 23,000 damage. So I gave him a decent paddling. Of course, I have like adrenaline rush and shit, so my guns right now are loading extremely fast. And that Alabama is still stealing all my kills. He's actually having a very good game. He's got a Kraken. I actually gave that guy I really did give that guy a what's it called? I complimented him. He did good. He followed me, and well, no tier 8 battleship can soak up as much damage as I did. Not even like a Bismarck or something. So yeah, they saw the big scary Yamato coming, and they ignored the Alabama. But us two have basically done most of the damage. 154,000 now. There's some more damage on Jean Bart. Three pens, 8,000 damage. I must have got it. And 162,000 damage. I don't have a kill. And I still don't have a kill because Alabama just got his 6th kill. There's Worcester. That's how it's apparently pronounced. Worcester, or something like that. Because England. Of course, someone's firing AP at me, and I think that hit a turret. I'm on fire, which is not nice. I'm going to bring my aft turret against the Henry. We could still win this. I mean, I have done considerable damage. And soaked over 2 million damage now, myself. And, I'm at 186,000 damage. This is officially my second highest damage game. I'm still getting a lot of shots in at me. Of course, the Alabama kills the Worcester right when I'm reloading too. So I'm gonna fire at the Henry. I'm not using French pronunciations, that shit's hard. Who I don't kill, and I'm on fire, and that's it for the charge off of the Musashi. 193,045 damage. This is my second highest damage in game.
That was a great battle.
And yeah, they got 1,000 points. But we really did come back and do a great job trying to win that. Okay, so here we go with the results screen. Now, I only got 2 Citadels, but I did 193,043 damage. I'm still not really good at bow lull penning things. I was just going for accurate fire because that works. I did get a Confederate. I walked away with I completed the task. I walked away with 649,000 credits, or silver or whatever, 5,359 XP, 3,758 free XP, and 59 main battery hits, most of which were pretty well damaging penetrations. Only 8 secondary hits, which is interesting. Got a couple of spotting ribbons. The thing I'm using for this is actually putting everything in reverse order for some reason. Of course, I got top XP on the team, and actually me and this Alabama both would have been very high up just by the amount of XP that we got on this loss. We would have actually been, pretty much in the middle of the enemy team. So, I really wish that they gave the same amount of base XP, regardless of whether you win or lose, and then tack on like bonus XP for a win. I really wish they did that. I would have gotten well over 2,000 base XP. That Alabama got 7 kills. He must have also done a lot of damage. Our Worcester was 3rd. And their Salem got top. Their Desmond got 2nd. Their Montana, who I spanked right at the start, got 3rd. Look, that Yamato got a bunch of damage on me, so that's probably where most of his is coming from. Did it again. Let's see. I did 27,000 to the 27,000 to the Salem, which is basically just a slightly different Desmond. 26,000 to the Yamato, 23,000 to the Hindenburg, 22,000 to the Worcester, probably about the same to the Desmond. 26,000 to that Yamato, 26,000 to the Jean Bart, 26,000 in one salvo to the Montana, and the list just keeps going on and on because I shot a bunch of things and did 193,000 and 43 damage. My secondary batteries did diddly squat, even though they fired 141 shells and got 8 hits. They did 0 damage. But I got 58,000 spotting damage in a Musashi. This is, if anyone watching this is familiar with BattleTech, this is kind of like using an Atlas. This is kind of like House Steiner using Atlases as recon mechs, scout mechs. Almost 2.5 million damage fired at me. None of that was torpedoes, because nothing in A had torpedoes. I got some capture points, whatever. I didn't actually get a cap, I don't think. I traveled 53 kilometers, which is 50 kilometers more than your average battleship sometimes. And it took 162,000 damage to bring down the mighty charging Musashi. So I would definitely say that even though we lost, that was a very acceptable game. Keep doing it. Of course, I did have a brief premium account I just wanted to get the events over with, so I got the one from the Science of Victory. I was just basically sitting on getting the rewards for that. For an appropriate time. This seemed like an appropriate time because I needed to grind credits for the Prince Idol Friedrich, and that sped things up a lot. So I walked away with just under 500,000 silver, which is not bad after like supplies and everything, repairs and everything were done. And I walked away with, on a loss, 5,359 free XP. No, 3,758 free XP, and actually 9,490 Commander XP, and Yamamoto Isoroku is highest rank. Rank 19, so all that's very good. It's going into Elite Commander XP, so I can use it on other commanders. So that's it for this one, and have a good one, eh?